Guess I grew up, but I swear she never grew old. Sometimes I put on a favorite sweater when I'm all alone and the world feels cold. She'd say, you should have known me when I was 20, when life was a long road ahead with no end. I was a fast car riding pretty, but I had a ball and I'd do it all again. Remember me beautiful, remember me young, remember me smiling with my face towards the sun. Remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love. I don't think I ever heard her talk about dying. She was just too busy living every day. When I want to call her up and I can't stop crying. If heaven had a phone, I'm sure she'd say, remember me beautiful, remember me young, remember me smiling with my face towards the sun. Remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love. I told her she could go if she was ready, and I promised her that we'd all be okay. She needed me, so I was strong and steady. I leaned in close and I hope she heard me say, remember me beautiful, remember me young, remember me smiling with my face towards the sun. Remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love. Remember my love. Hello, glass house on the corner of my street, dirty laundry out for everyone to see. You're a middle-aged mean girl, always throwing stones in that old Walmart lawn chair, high and mighty throne. Well, I'd give you grace, but why even bother? 'Cause after all, you can walk on water, so take a long walk off a real short pier. Take a cinder block with you as a souvenir. I hope you sink like the shade of stones that you've been throwing. I hear it's cold as you at the bottom. chic if I was Eastwood. My cool is what I'd keep if I was raised Southern Baptist. I'd say bless your heart if I was privileged and practiced. Grace would be my art. Sometimes I wish my tolerance was taller, but after all, I'm my mother's daughter. So take a long walk off a real short pier. Take a cinder block with you as a souvenir. I hope you sink like the shade of stones that you've been throwing. I hear it's cold as you at the bottom of the ocean. Take a deep breath, you're gonna need it. And take a long walk off a real short pier. Take a cinder block with you as a souvenir. I hope you sink like the shade stones that you've been throwing. I hear it's cold as you at the bottom of the ocean. The bottom of the ocean. Better hold your breath. Was it something I said? Was it something you did? Was I in a great big hurry to play house and you just wanted to stay a kid? Did you cheat on me? Did I check out on you? Was it really anybody's fault at all, or did it fall apart like things sometimes do? Who broke whose heart? Who made who cry? Who really cares about the reasons why we said goodbye? Is anybody's guess? All I know is I loved you, so fuck the rest. Did we give up too soon? Did we hang on too long? Was it you were never good enough for my dad, and I could never live up to your mom? Was it that fight in that restaurant, or that red light in the rain, when I could have reached over and touched your hand, but that moment passed and the light just changed? Who broke whose heart? Who made who cry? Who really cares about the reasons why we said goodbye? Is anybody's guess? All I know is I loved you, so fuck the rest. The hurt, the derails are just words and blurry details of a story that was magic. Even though it ended tragic, it was beautiful. So who broke whose heart? Who made who cry? Who really cares about the ways and why we said goodbye? Is anybody's guess? All I know is I loved you, and you loved me, so fuck the rest. In some corner, in some bar, somewhere not too far, He's drinking scotch on the rocks and watching the sweat of the glass roll off in some corner, in some bar, somewhere. There's a jukebox playing Jones, keeping him company, being alone. And right where the smoke meets neon light, he's wrestling with a memory tonight. In some corner, in some bar, somewhere. I'd love to say I'm strong enough, but if he put down that drink and called me up, I'd throw on my coat and be right there. In some corner, in some bar, somewhere. In some corner, in the back of my heart, I know better being apart. So I say a prayer. Tonight he'll move on. Then I pray even harder. He'll pick up the phone. In some corner, in some bar, somewhere. I'd love to say I'm strong enough, but if he put down that drink and called me up, I'd throw on my coat and be right there. In some corner, in some bar, somewhere. Oh, everything I love is in a chair. In some corner, in some bar, somewhere. She got up and put her makeup on, made a pot of coffee extra strong, at the kitchen table sucking on a cigarette. Read the paper in a cloud of smoke while the dirty dinner dishes soaked. Woke up the kids and coaxed them out of bed. Then she burnt the toast just like the day before, the day she got divorced. Left the kids with the girl next door, parked her car at the county court, round and round about the child support he'd never paid. The judge said we're gonna have to start without the party of the second part, 'cause the party of the second part was MIA. He was getting drunk just like the day before, the day she got divorced. Didn't feel any different than it ever had. She wasn't that sorry, she wasn't that sad, couldn't love him any less or hate him anymore, the day she got divorced. Wasn't working, had the whole day off, bought a bottle and she called her boss. Waited for him at the motel lot till he got there. First he told her that her hair looked nice, promised he was gonna leave his wife. Yeah, 2 more lies, but she didn't care, 'cause it was just like every other day before, the day she got divorced. It didn't feel any different than it ever had. She wasn't that sorry, she wasn't that sad, couldn't love him any less or hate him anymore the day she got divorced. Kids are yakking with their hungry mouths, dogs scratching laying on the couch. Think she really ought to clean this house, but what the hell? It's just as dirty as the day before. I know I shouldn't be here tonight. I hardly know this man. It's been a long time since I felt as pretty as he tells me I am. I've met him at the coffee shop, and I've met him in the park, but I've never been alone with him in this dress after dark. There's so many shades of gray, this is black and white. He's some stranger's husband, and I'm some stranger's wife. 10 floors up, he's waiting with champagne and candlelight. What'll keep me out of heaven will take me there tonight. The arrow's on the 2nd floor, the bell's about to ring, and I have to turn away right now. I walk into this thing, and if I step into that elevator, there ain't no turning around. And I don't know what scares me most, the ride up or the ride down. There's so many shades of gray, this is black and white. He's some stranger's husband, and I'm some stranger's wife. 10 floors If 1,000 ways could heal the hurt, then 1,000 ways is what you're worth. I'll say it, sing it, pray it, scream it. Apologies, so sincere, but you're not here. None of my apologies, they can't undo what I put you through. Oh, I broke your heart and it breaks mine. You won't even take my apologies. I'm sorry I'm not who I was when I met you. For the record, I never meant to let you down. Apologies, so sincere, but you're not here. None of my apologies, they can't undo what I put you through. Oh, I broke your heart and it breaks mine. You won't even take my apologies. You can forgive me, maybe I can forgive me. Apologies. Yeah, if you can forgive me, maybe I can forgive me. Apologies. And if you can forgive me, maybe I can forgive me. Apologies. If you can forgive me, maybe I can I know it's a bad car, I know it's a piece of junk. I know the best tire on it is in the trunk. Just when you start to pass, it always starts to shake. 'Cause over 55, it's a bitch to drive on the interstate. Yeah, it's broke down more than it runs, but I'm broke down knowing that it's done. You witnessed all those tears, nobody ever saw me cry. When I broke the law through Arkansas to tell my dad goodbye. Didn't get there pretty, but it got me there that day. So I'm a little sad to see it roll away. I know it's a bad car, I know that the windshield's cracked. When it isn't leaking oil, it's leaking gas. It always needs a jump, it always needs freedom. Yeah, there's death and taxes and the check engine light blinking on. But it heard the first bad word that my firstborn ever said. Running lane when I hit the brakes and a yellow turning red. There's still Kool-Aid on the console that reminds me of that day. So I'm a little sad to see it roll away. Roll away. Knows more of my secrets than I'll ever tell. So to keep from crying, as they tow it away, I tell myself, I know it's a bad car, I know it's a piece of junk. I know the best tire on it is in the trunk. Mama got a call from the principal's office. Better get down here fast, 'cause Mindy passed out when her water broke in the middle of geometry class. Her mama didn't know she was 9 months late. Been getting on her bad gaining weight, and now she's a grandma. Somebody had a baby, somebody had a breakdown. Oh, it's a big day in a small town. Well, this Miss swore he wouldn't miss one more juniors football games. Got his 12-pack of bud and his Friday night buzz. Head south in the northbound lane. Juniors in the end zone, halfback pitch. Willie's sitting upside down in a ditch, and the crowd goes wild. Somebody wrecked a pickup, somebody scored a touchdown. Oh, it's a big day in a small town. There ain't no mall, no Waffle House, but there's always something to talk about around here. Somebody shot a deer, somebody's getting married or buried or carried away. The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Oh, it's a big day in a small town. Rumor going around about a Methodist man and a jailbait checkout queen. His wife caught wind of unspeakable sin going down on aisle 13. She left all the chicken in the frying pan, threw all the kids in the grand caravan with a baseball bat. Somebody went to Walmart in nothing but a nightgown. Oh, it's a big day in a small town. There ain't no mall, no Waffle House, but there's always something to talk about around here. Somebody shot a deer, somebody's getting married or buried or carried away. The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Oh, it's a big day, hey, in a small town. Oh, I hate you, hate you, hate you 1,000 times, and then I fall in love all over. Swear you off like caffeine, sugar, and cigarettes. Try to run like a shadow from a midnight silhouette. But damn if I don't run right straight into you. Right about the time I think I'm through. Smile to a laugh to a drink to another. And I'm back in your covers, right back in your arms, back to the start. And I'm right back to I can't take you. Oh, I hate you, hate you, hate you 1,000 times, and then Swear you off, tell everyone you're my enemy. Spend all my time and money on you in therapy. But damn if I don't love talking about you. The sick part of me thinks you're talking about me too. Text to a call to come over. 'Cause I need closure, right back in your arms, back to the start. Oh, love me, I can't make you. So I hate you, hate you, hate you 1,000 times, and then I fall in love all over. I hate you, hate you, hate you. I fool myself and then I fall in love all over. I fall in love all over. I fall in love all over again. He was tough, said he lived a good long life and he'd seen a lot. Watched 82 years fly by and 3 kids grow up. Seen them all have kids and grandkids of their own. He was brave. He was scared to die, well, you couldn't see it on his face. Like a soldier, he marched through his numbered days. Made his peace with God, and then he was gone. And I there was nothing I could do, so that was all I could do. She was strong, held his hand when he was barely holding on. She told him, don't worry about me, I'll get along. You go on to heaven, go on and rest. Now she's alone, living a life that's too much of her. Just last night on the telephone, I could hear the lonely in her laugh. I did the laundry, I cleaned the kitchen, swept up the pieces of those broken dishes. I drank my coffee while yours got colder, all while you were hungover. I put on lipstick, I planted roses, painted the bathroom, but you never noticed. I felt the first chill of October, all while you were hungover. Baby, your head ain't the only thing hurting, you know. The sun keeps coming up even if the curtains are closed. The girl in the mirror, I got to know her, all while you were hungover. I got a new job, I gave up smoking, changed my lipstick, and those roses opened. I let my hair grow down past my shoulders, all while you were hungover. Baby, your head ain't the only thing hurting, you know. The sun keeps coming up even if the curtains are closed. Got a little bit stronger, got a little bit older, all while you were hungover. I left the laundry and those broken dishes, called my sister and bought a ticket. I got a good start on starting over, all while you were hungover. I ain't been drinking, but if I was drinking, I think I'd be drinking bourbon. And right now you'd be a blur, and I wouldn't hear a word, 'cause I'd be good and drunk, that's for certain. I ain't been smoking, but if I was smoking, I know I'd be smoking weed. When you blow all our money, I'd laugh, it'd be funny, 'cause high as a kite, was cheating, that's right. I'd be cheating on you. I am just daydreaming. Thank God I ain't been cheating. 'Cause if I was, I'd be losing you. I ain't been drinking, smoking, or cheating. 'Cause if I was, I'd be losing you. Everybody says that Billy is looking more and more like you, but he won't talk about you till he's had a few. He dropped out of college, he's in and out of jail, had to pawn your pocket watch last month to post his bail. Since you've gone to heaven, the whole world's gone to hell. And I hate you had to leave us, but glad you didn't live to see this. The broken pieces of the family you made. Mama's looking so much older, baby brother can't stay sober. I bet you're rolling over in your grave. Since you've gone to heaven, they shut the sawmill down. Guys you worked for 30 years with have all moved out of town. There's signs in every storefront, seems like everything's for sale. They say the market's bouncing back, but it's sure hard to tell. Since you've gone to heaven, the whole world's gone to hell. And I hate you had to leave us, but glad you didn't live to see this, the broken pieces of the Norman Rockwell days. The banks are taking over, half the town is in foreclosure. I bet you're rolling over in your grave. Since you've gone to heaven, I've struggled with goodbye and broke a lot of promises I made the day you died. Wish I was more like you, less like myself, and I wish that I could talk to you, 'cause I could use your help. Since you've gone to heaven, the whole world's gone to hell. Since you've gone to hell,